Jamaican American, I guess that's accurate, right? Jamaican. Let me fix my YouTube. But yeah, Jamaican American, I would say actually. Jamaican American, there you can hear me. Jamaican American, love this country. Shout out to the United States and all the opportunities here. And very aware of the political changes and the wind that's blowing all around this country. I want to try to be as neutral as possible when I cover certain news stories, but I also do give you my opinion. That's what they pay me for. Yeah, I like to tell you how I feel, what I think, and what I think is really important to the people in the South Florida community. So if you're new, I'm going to give you the phone line because today's topics, let me tell you, when I start this show, I always come with some topics. I wanted to talk about the lady in New York who stole or took the... Did you guys see this story? A lady in New York took a New York Knicks colored trash can during the parade last week. And apparently she lost her job over it. It's being reported that a woman who during, the championship celebration, I'm a Spurs fan. So, I'm not thinking in terms of that type of preferential feeling at this moment. I'm trying to look at this news story very neutrally. But, did the punishment fit the crime? A woman takes the trash can from the street corner. The New York City Sanitation Department had decorated these trash cans in the orange and blue. And then when she took it, dumped out the trash, was caught on videotape, even shown on the subway with that trash can. Well, she has now been fired, apparently, from JP Morgan Chase, and it has been a terrible, terrible scenario. And I think that is something that we need to look at and wonder if there's some more that is to the story. But if you're just joining me, hi, hello, thank you, Miss Chin. Big up, Miss Chin. I clicked too fast on the StreamYard. Big up everybody watching online. Wagwan, wagwan. Everybody who's watching on the Suzette Speak Show right there on YouTube. I want to welcome you. Again, I call myself half woman, half amazing. I'm best of both worlds. Born in Jamaica, raised here. Very much a Jamaican and very much a South Floridian. So every time I come here, I find it, it's just so interesting. Everything that we can talk about together, get to know one another, and discuss the news of the day. There are so many hot topics that I got to go through today. I want to start with Venezuela. First and foremost, my heart goes out to our brothers and sisters in Venezuela. There was a major earthquake felt, I'm talking about not only in Venezuela, throughout the region. As far away, some people say they felt it in Curacao, right, and surrounding areas and islands, and it was felt hundreds of miles away, from the epicenter. According to Yahoo News, Venezuela's earthquake, which again was preceded by, there was an earthquake in California, actually. And I know I'm not a geologist. I can't tell you if they're related and if they're on the same, not immediate fault line, but the very, very long fault lines of the Earth's crust that go from the northern hemisphere to the southern hemisphere. But this, the U.S. Geological Survey has said is a very strong magnitude, is above 7 on the Richter scale. The death toll, unfortunately, is at least 164 people with nearly 1,000 injuries after powerful twin earthquakes, right? So they're calling it twin terrors. So sad. As I'm saying, as reported by Yahoo News just this morning, at least 164 people have been known to have lost their lives and 971 injured in Venezuela after a powerful back-to-back earthquakes rocked the country. Thousands more are feared gone after the magnitude 7.2 earthquake hit about 100 miles west of the capital of Caracas, followed less than a minute later by a magnitude 7.5 tremor. Guys, we don't have one thing in Florida. We can prepare for hurricanes to a certain extent. We can buy our goods. We can get ready, and we can be, ready for all of the, difficulties that come with hurricanes. We have at least a day or two, sometimes much longer, to prepare. But there's no preparation for earthquakes, especially 7.0 magnitude or greater. This is a devastating event that has just occurred in Venezuela. And as I was preparing for today's show, I was ready to talk about World Cup. First of all, I'm so proud of Haiti. Even though they lost yesterday to Morocco 4-2, the Haitians did score first in that game. And I know several of my friends from South Florida that were in Atlanta, went all the way to Atlanta to watch Team Haiti take on Morocco. Even though, like I said, they had advance, or they were not, or their point total doesn't allow them to advance. Losing 42 to Morocco, it was beautiful to watch. It was absolutely beautiful to watch. So I'm grateful to have witnessed Haitian history. And again, so proud of our Haitian brothers and sisters who made a return after, what was it, since 1974, I believe it was, to the World Cup, played valiantly. They play some good football. Yes. Big up Haiti. It's been a joy to watch all of the games. I watched the Brazil versus